Let us learn about various data types in Java and what are variables, as well as we learn about literals. See, data is the important part of a program. It's an ingredient of a program. All the processing we do upon data. Now, when the program is running in the memory, a program should hold the data temporarily in the memory, not a permanent on the hard disk, in the memory. During the execution of a program should hold the data. So where do you store data? We store the data in the variables. So variables are meant for storing data. So in Java, we have to first declare the variable and then we can store the data. So variables will have some data type, means the type of the data that you are going to store in that. So there are some predefined types of data, that is data types, available in Java. We will study about those. Then whenever we want a variable, we have to select any one of that data type and we should declare the variable of that type. So let us see what are the data types available in Java. The primitive data types means the basic data types in Java that is built-in given in the compiler of Java. They are categorized like this: integral type, floating point type, character and boolean. So integral is they can have any numeric value without a decimal point, integral. Then floating point, they can have numeric value with decimal point. And then character, this is just for storing a character, and then boolean. This is for storing true and false. Under integral, we have byte, short, int and long. All these are of same type, but they are of different sizes. So here I have a table of all these data types here. Now showing the type and its size and the range of values and what is the default value they can have. So you should have the idea of this table. You should remember all these data types and their sizes and some of the ranges. Default values are very simple. So let us study what is there in the table. See, the first data type is byte. This is integral type. Here you can see this is integral type, comes under this category, and it takes just 1 byte. And in 1 byte, the range of values that we can store is -128 to 127. This is the range of values. In 1 byte we can store this. 1 byte is 8 bits. So in 8-bit capacity, that is the minimum and maximum number we can store. So negative to positive. So all these data types, they support both positive as well as negative numbers. Now let us come to short. Short takes 2 bytes and this is the range. You should remember this range, -32768 to 32767. Then this is the most commonly found data type. This is there in C and C++ also. So it takes 4 bytes in Java and this is the range. It's better if you remember this range, right? So up to here you should remember the range. Then long, which takes 8 bytes. I have not written the range, so it is more than 18 digits, like 19 digits, but more than 18 digits I will say, because not full of 19 digits. So all these are integral type. If you observe, the sizes are different. So if you have a smaller integer number, then you can go for a byte. If it is little bigger, then you can go for short and so on. So depending on the size of the data that you are going to store, you can take a suitable data type. Now coming to next, these are floating point. These were all integral, right? Now next is floating point. These data type supports decimal value also. So float and double, they both are similar in the sense that they allow decimal value, both positive and negative. And these are the ranges. So if you could remember, it's better. You can remember these ranges, right? Otherwise, it's not that important. Now their sizes is float takes 4 bytes and double take 8 byte. So if you have a larger number, if you want double precision, if you want precise value, more precise, go for double. Single precision, float type of data, double precision, double type of data. Means after decimal, how many digits you want after decimal point. If you have more precise value to store, then you can go for double. So these are floating point. Now next is character type data. See, Java supports other natural languages apart from English. In C, C++, you have the support for only English alphabets, but in Java, it has support for other natural languages also, like Hebrew, Arabic, Japanese, Chinese, and so on. So it supports various other languages and their alphabets. To support that, it takes character as 2 bytes, because for all other languages we have the codes called as Unicode, but for English language the codes are ASCII code. So Java supports Unicode, and ASCII code becomes the subset of Unicode. So for supporting all other languages it takes 2 bytes. And character cannot be negative, so it supports only positive type of values ranging from 0 to 65535. If you know Unicode of any alphabet, you can mention the Unicode. For knowing Unicodes, you can visit a website called unicode.org, or in Google if you can search, you can find Unicodes for various natural languages and their alphabets. So you can pick up any alphabet and you can use it. Then lastly, Boolean. This is true and false. If you're coming from C++, you may be knowing that 0 means false and 1 means true. But here in Java, true keyword, true is used, right? It's a reserved word or Cree word, that is true is used or false is used. So true here doesn't mean 1. True is true only and false is false only. So how many bytes it take, it is not mentioned. It depends on the environment or a JVM. So but we say that minimum it takes 1 bit, right? Or at most it may take 1 byte also. So exactly how many bits or how much memory it takes, we cannot say that. So it can hold either true value or false value. Now if you look at the default values, all are zeros only, except this one, false, right? It is false. It's not 0, it is false. So that's all. These are the data types. Now I will remove this and I will use this data types and declare some variables, and also I will tell you about literals. So that I will continue to the next video.